Okay, so this is the midterm video. We'll see how it goes. I have created the root information here with some variables, which I learned this type of variable last year using the var, and so I was excited to see that again as actually knowing that it's a variable. I just kind of knew how to do it from a classmate last semester. I am still unsure exactly, does this just make this our background? But anyways, so I've got some some of the variables here, and do I have any others here? I've got some at media, which I am so grateful that I could add it to the actual piece. So I pulled this from the summary or the solution for this week. I did not realize that I could put them into, I thought that I had to create a whole nother at media section down here. Um, so the dark section doesn't work, but that's okay. I couldn't change these anytime I did anything to, like, this is the same color as this. Where is it? Color, color, color. Here. But nothing I do works for it. So that kind of stinks. The borders there and the shadows, but for some reason, probably because I could not figure out how to do the variable for this kind of thing, that I couldn't get the variable to work in my brain on how to use it to just change the color. So I was doing all kinds of workarounds, and I played with the inspect, and it just, I was on the struggle bus. So I cut my losses and was able to do this. I rearranged the, whoops, I'm not going to do it now. So this way, I also couldn't get this to stay within the margin. Still working on my progress. If I talk about it too much, it'll upset me. So we're going to keep moving on. One thing from when we started the SAS training was I could not understand the order of things. I kept the way it was being worded in different videos, and not for any of their fault. The way it was being worded was not, I kept thinking I needed to replace it. So I now have the concept down. I feel I'm proficient at it. So I've got my styles page here. I ran this one. So I ran that with the input as that file and then the output as the style. And so we don't have to watch that. No, can we just get rid of it so it doesn't mess anything up? Okay. And so then I have this file here, which I love that it pulls it from this. I didn't realize that that's how it talked, because I couldn't grasp it last time. So I'm excited about that. We already had the map explained to us via stuff. And so here's the quote box, which has this. So the styles essay, so this gets routed to this, which was routed by that. So, so that's where we are there. I did have some code that I wanted to in documents, and nope, this, and so I didn't really get very far with this. That's not the one I wanted to show you, I guess. Oh, this is the there we go. I, for the life of me, using inspect, I I could not get the words to be centered or anything. And you had answered my questions about the grid and the flex, but I have not attempted to put them into the same kind of CSS. So that's where we are there. That's what I've learned. I don't know if that shows you that I've been all of these things. And so, yeah, that's where we're at.